Hello and welcome to another episode of WellnessPals, where we explore life's essential truths and how they intersect with our well-being, mental health, and personal growth. I am your host, OK, and today's episode is all about creating something irreplaceable, a connection, a service, or a part of you that make people come back to you again and again. In a world full of options, what truly sets you apart? What makes someone think, I can't get this anywhere else? Whether it is in personal relationship, your business, or your craft, we all have that potential to be unique. And today, we are diving into how you can tap into that uniqueness to build deep, lasting connections. I want you to think for a moment about the relationships or experiences that keep you coming back, whether it's a friend who understands you in a way no one else can, or a favorite restaurant that knows your order without asking, or a brand that resonates with your values. There is something about those connections that is irreplaceable, right? Now, imagine you are that for someone else. What if you could offer a part of you or your service that no one else could replicate? What if your presence, your message, or your work had an irreplaceable value? That's what we're here to explore. The essence of uniqueness. What makes something unique? Often it's not about being the best, the fastest, or the cheapest. It's about offering something deeply personal and authentic. When people feel like they are getting something from you that they can't get anywhere else, it's when they keep coming back. Take a moment and ask yourself, what is it about you that no one else can copy? Maybe it's your perspective, your way of communicating, or your ability to connect on an emotional level. When you tap into that, you begin to build something irreplaceable. This isn't just about standing out, it's about belonging in a way that no one else can. Let me give you an example. Thinking about your favorite storyteller or podcaster, what is there about them that make you feel like you truly engage? It's probably not just the content, but how they deliver it, the authenticity, the way they speak, the energy they bring. This is the essence of creating something unique. How about creating irreplaceable value? Now, let's get into how you can create that irreplaceable value, whether in business, relationship, or personal branding. 1. Authenticity is key. You've heard it before, but authenticity truly is the cornerstone of uniqueness. When people see you being real, whether that's through vulnerability, humor, or just being yourself, it creates a connection. They know they aren't getting a version of you, but the real you. Authenticity is about trusting yourself and being confident in what makes you different. Don't be afraid to show your flaws, your quirks, your true emotions. It's those things that people remember and connect with. 2. Consistency builds trust. Being irreplaceable also means being reliable. You can't just show your uniqueness once and expect people to come back. You need to show up consistently, whether it's the way you offer your service or how you show up in relationship. People need to know they can count on you. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of long-term connections. 3. Add a personal touch. This could be as simple as remembering somebody's name or offering a product or services that tailored specifically for them. The small gesture make a big impact. When you make people feel special, like you've considered their needs and desire, they are more likely to return. For instance, if you are in the wellness industry, you might offer a personalized wellness plan or even something as simple as checking in with clients after they've used your services. These touches remind people that you care, that you see them as more than just a transaction. Creating irreplaceable value isn't just about what you offer, it's about how you make people feel. That emotional connection is what makes someone loyal, what makes them choose you over the myriad of other options. People may forget what you said or did, but they will never forget how you treat them. They will always remember how you made them feel. The question is, how do you make people feel when they interact with you or your brand? Do they feel seen? Do they feel appreciated? Do they leave with something they didn't have before? Emotions are the key to creating a lasting impression. When you connect on an emotional level, you're no longer just offering a service, you're creating a relationship. At the end of the day, the goal is to become irreplaceable by being true to yourself. You don't need to mimic others or try to outdo the competition by doing what they do. The most powerful thing you can do is be yourself, and do it so well that no one can replicate it. That's your power. That's your uniqueness. So whether you're building a business, nurturing relationships, or developing your personal brand, remember, there's something about you that is irreplaceable. Lean into it, amplify it, and watch as people come back, not because they have to, but because they want to. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of WellnessPals. I hope you found value in our discussion today about creating irreplaceable connection in a world full of options. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to subscribe and leave a review. I'd love to hear your thoughts and how you're creating uniqueness in your own life. Until next time, remember, you are irreplaceable and the world needs a special touch that only you can provide. I remain your host, OK. Until next time, goodbye.